hope this looks like cute 60s messy on purpose and not I just can't be bothered brushing my hair. Hello, I'm Michaela and today I look ridiculous. Like I don't want to put stuff on my skin because it feels like crap. So today I'm going to do a wrap up. I've actually read books this year. Lighting change, maybe now you can see me. I've got like 2 giant windows, but there's trees outside and no light comes in. I think I've read a lot more books this year than I had at this point last year. So let's go. First off, we started the year, this book I'd been hanging out for ages and it came out on the 5th of January, which is my mum's birthday. I'd pre-ordered it since finishing Eleanor and Park probably about, I don't know, December 12 maybe. I didn't want to pick up anything else in case it took me a long time to read it, and then I would be reading something when Wayfarer came in the mail. This book was deceiving because it's got a very beautiful cover and the insides don't match the outside. I didn't love this. I'm not even sure that I liked it. I liked parts of it. I think overall I'd probably give it like a 2.5 rating out of 5. We'll just not say any more about this buddy. Then I read, and I'm glad I read this because it kept me out of what I'm sure would have been an awful slump after Wayfarer, which took me almost a month to read. And that was The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon, which was a very speedy read in comparison to, like pretty much every book I've ever read. It took me about 2 days to read, and by 2 days I mean 1 day and like 2 hours. Yes, very good. I love this book. 5 out of 5 stars. It's so beautiful. It's got everything you could ever want. I mean, except gay characters. Like, if that's something you really want in a book, this doesn't have it for you, but it's got a lot of heart and science. Then I read, another sort of disappointing book, but I read it quickly because it was intriguing, and that is The Graces by Law E. It's weird. It's about this girl who befriends a family of witches. When I say witches, I mean like Wiccan people. It's kind of effed up. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but it wasn't like the worst book. I'm not gonna read any more in the series. I read The Selection by Kiera Cass, which everyone says is trash. It's not that bad, and people say that the main girl in this is like the most annoying character ever. She's honestly not that bad at all. I mean, she's a bit stupid sometimes because of love. Love makes you stupid, apparently. And then as soon as I finished it, I really wanted to read the other books in the series, but I didn't have them. I've since bought the box set that's got 3 books in it, so now I have 2. Can you tell which one's the older one? I bought this in like 2012 and only read it this year. 5 years. Fun. I've got these. This is from a box set and this says coming soon. What's that say about sales? They're different. This one's got shiny writing and this one's, it's all matte. But I like the shiny stuff. But the other ones in my box set aren't shiny, but I want to keep the shiny one. It's like The Bachelor in a dystopian setting. All the stuff about the politics is written so well. Like Kiera Cass, I feel like her writing style changes like every 2 paragraphs, and when she tries to write friendship between the female characters, it's a bit forced. not the friendships, but her writing. She's like they're all like super giggly and blah blah blah. She writes the romance really well. I don't know if there's teams or if people were just like, no, this guy is like clearly the better guy, which is Maxon. He is a beautiful, beautiful prince and I love him. This I liked. Then I read Caraval, which I've done a book talk on, and I was planning on uploading it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I think I've lost some of the footage and I really wish I still had it, or like hope I can find it, because what I have so far is really funny. I like the video, I just hope I can find the stuff. My camera kept cutting out, so maybe that's my problem. But I hope I can find it for you guys because I loved this book. I have ordered the hardcover. And lastly, really, is that like all? Oh, I was like starting other books for a while. I'm over halfway through Pride and Prejudice. I just started listening to the Lauren Graham audiobook and I'm about halfway through that as well. Next, I read Everything, also by Nicola Yoon. So I think I have now read both of her books. She is so incredibly talented. I can't wait for what's next. I first heard of this book when people were like promoting the arcs or whatever. I was like, a girl who's allergic to everything. Like, I know that's it's an actual disease and everything, but it sounded so middle grade to me and I was like, I'm never gonna read that. So glad I did. It's so It's not as good as The Sun Is Also a Star, so if you're gonna read either of her books, read this one first. Like, this is, it's so good! It's so good! I love Nicola Yoon. She's an incredibly talented author, and the relationship of what I've seen between her and her husband is goals, so to speak, and their child is beautiful, and I need to know if they have a dog, because that would make it absolutely perfect. So that's all I've read so far, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've read 6 books this year, so that's averaging 2 per month. I guess I'm almost finished that audiobook and I'm almost finished Pride and Prejudice, so it's not so bad. And my next read, like physical read, is a reread, and woohoo! My friend Jessica, who has been on my channel before, she is found over the internets at Jess Reads Books, and she's great. Her Instagram is really great and her book blog is great. I like reading her posts. And together we are a Court of Thorns and Roses series super fans. I don't know, what makes us super fans? We talk about it all the time. And we've decided that we are going to reread the first 2 books in the series before the 3rd one comes out on May 5th? 3rd. May 3rd. We're going to reread these babies. Feel free to join in on our read along. We will be creating a group chat if any of you guys want to join in, and the information will be down below. I hope you want to. It'll be fun. We can just like freak out over things together. Yay! That is all for today. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, click that thumbs up button. Yeah, subscribe if you like it. I swear I have better quality videos than this one. Like, I don't know, maybe you like watching trash, because yeah, this is the perfect place for you, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna try really hard to finish that Caraval video. I talked for a long time about that book. Yay! Thank you! Mwah! What am I doing? I want the clock. Wow. see my cute ponytail. Okay, that's enough book modeling. Bye.